Alright, so we're back. Steve the Coding Samurai here, and this is a continuation of the Python tutorial. So the last time we were talking about what variables were in the previous video. In this video, we're going to talk about variable assignment, and we're going to actually do some more useful stuff with variables. So first, let's kick this off by going num1 equal 5. And I'm going to do something with this in a second, but I just want to recap, just to remind you all that variables can be assigned literally any value, including other variables, which is important, and we're going to see why in a second. So I'm going to go now and make another variable called num2. num2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give num2 whatever value that num1 has, and the way that I do that is by going like this: num2 equal num1. And now if I print out what num2 is, let's print out what num2 is. I'm going to say the value of num2 is num2, and when I save this and run it, you will see that the value of num2 is 5. So it means that num2 here has the same value that num1 has, which is 5. Now in Python and in other languages as well, the way that variable assignment works is that the variable that's being assigned a value is on the left hand side, and whatever value you're giving to that variable goes on the right hand side of the equal sign. So again, variable that's actually being assigned on a value is on the left, and the actual value that you're giving to it goes on the right of the equal sign. So in this case here, num1, which is 5, is being assigned to num2. Hopefully that makes sense. And if it doesn't, we're going to do some examples here in a second, just to test what you guys have understood from this, because that's literally all that there is to know about variable assignment. That's literally it. That's all that there is to know. So just to play around with variable assignment, I'm going to give you guys some challenges here in a second, so just stick with me here. So I would like for you guys watching to do this challenge. I encourage you to pause the video and take a stab at this challenge here, and I will give you the solutions to each of them after you unpause the video. Please work on this now. It will really reinforce your understanding of what has been taught for the last 2 videos. Have a go at this. Alright. So let me show you what I would have done for each of these. So for number 1, it says create 2 variables, x and y, and assign values 20 and 30 respectively. So let's do that first. So all that I have to do for that is go x equal 20, y equal 30, and then it says store their sum in the variable sum and print their value. Print the value. So all I have to do, I'm going to create a new variable called sum. So I'm going to go sum, and I'm going to assign that to whatever the sum of x and y is, which is literally x plus y. Just like that, and that x plus y will give you the sum of x plus y. And then I just print the value of sum. So I'm going to go and print out print my sum is sum. And now if I save this and run this, I will get that the value of my sum is 50. Actually, let me clear my terminal here. I was running stuff inside there earlier, so it's a little messed and cleared, and run this again. So it says that the value of sum is 50. Now I'm going to also get rid of the stuff up here. Let's get a little crowded. Okay, so this is the solution for this is my solution for number one. Number two, multiply sum by 5 and store the result in variable product and print the value of the product. So all you have to do for that one, it says you're going to actually create a new variable called product, and it says that we're supposed to store so the result of whatever this is, sum by 5, we're going to store in the product. So first I'm going to create a variable called product, which I just did, and then I'm going to go sum times 5. Ooh. Sum times 5. What's happened to my star key? Hold up. Okay, sum times 5. And then just print whatever the product is. So I'm going to print that my product is, and I should get, what is this now, 250. This is x plus y is 50, so I should get 250. Now let's run that and see if that's what I get. Right, so my product is 250. This is number 2. Finally, number 3 is reassignment. So number 3 says finally reassign the value of product to sum and print out the sum. So this is what I was talking about earlier, the reassignment of variables. So all you have to do now for number 3 is go sum equal to product, because it said to reassign the value of product to sum. So this will be value of the product, and we reassign to sum here. And when I print this out now, my sum is sum. This should give me 250 as well. So let's see. And you can see here, my sum is 50, my product is 250, and then this reassignment here will cause the new value of sum to be 250. Just as a reminder, how reassignment works is that you have the variable on your left hand side, the equal sign, and whatever value assigning to it, including other variables, goes on the right. Okay, that's essentially how it works. That's literally all that there is in a nutshell. Okay, hopefully this helped you guys to understand variables better, and hopefully understand how assignment of variable works. If you like what you watched here, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. This has been Steve, the Coding Samurai here. Goodbye. And please, I encourage you, before I leave, please, I encourage you to actually try these things on your own to solidify the understanding that you would have gained from the last 2 videos. That being said, goodbye.